Howdy, y'all. Last situation here again. Uh, Bungie dropped a new trailer for Act 3. I'll play that here in a second. You can skip it if you want to, because I'm sure you've seen it 1,000 times. But don't forget to do your bonfire bash stuff if you haven't done it already, or if you haven't somehow gotten a god roll of the bow from it. Then I feel like, because I feel like that was weighted pretty heavily, and I got like 4 bows, like each run almost, or something like that. It's really weird, but I at least got a good shotgun out of it and a decent hand cannon, so I'm not too upset. But don't forget to do that and get all caught up with the story. Go ahead and bust those out really quick too, because the story is actually pretty cool. But I'll play the trailer, and then we will. I'll probably let it play a couple times for the back while I'm talking, but um, yeah, we'll get that rolling so you can watch it if you want to. Otherwise, you can skip after and listen to what I kind of have to maybe say about it. But here we go.
The threat is serious and imminent. The conductor seeks to assimilate all of Sol under her command. The threat is serious and imminent. The conductor seeks to assimilate all of Sol under her command.
Guardian, I bring an invitation. It's not too late to accept.
So this gun looks really sick. The Choir of One. It'll actually probably tie in really nicely with the new artifact mods that we get for this last act. It'll be really good with the like for Falcon Hunters and all that. They should obviously doing really well. Although I think Warlocks will be doing better with if they use Centrifuge with the Catalyst, and I believe it's Getaway Artist to get amplified whenever they want. So that there's probably be so many Warlocks uh, that are doing that, and I don't blame them because Hunters were using Still Hunt this last act because it was getting all kinds of buffs, and I'm still using it. I probably won't switch off of it a whole lot just because I'm having a lot of fun with it.
The conductor seeks to assimilate all of.
Like I said in my last video, the Speleologist I'm not too thrilled about. It looks cool, but I'm not gonna be grinding too hard to get a good roll out of it. Same thing with the Chronophage. I'm not really gonna be doing too much to grind out a good one of this. If I get it, I get it. Otherwise, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. But these Vex weapons look really, really cool. I feel like they did a good job with the weapons design for these weapons in this act or this episode. Obviously, the big thing is the new exotic mission to get the Choir of One, and they said that it's one of their biggest exotic missions that they've done, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping that they can deliver on it. I do miss obviously when we had secret exotic missions, but hey, if it's really good, then I'm okay with it. And so I am kind of curious to see how this act ends. It was a good story, and I wonder if they will introduce maybe a new Vex slash Exo or something like that, or maybe we'll get to introduce to the actual or like fighting units of the Vex, because apparently we really haven't been fighting the actual like war units of the Vex. We've just been dealing with like their like low rank workers and all that. So it would be kind of neat because at the beginning of this there was like some weird like wires and like tubing going to like different Vex machines. I know like the whole thing with the conductors, it's trying to like make the perfect specimen with Vex and all that, and but I wonder if we will get something maybe in the future of like the Vex have been like updated with to be like the Vex we know, and like the assault units essentially, the warframes, not to be confused with the game Warframe, but that's a terrible joke. I wonder if we will see something like that, but it is kind of interesting that there was like this weird Vex head with a body. Essentially, it didn't look like a Vex body, but and then just a giant pair of hands in the trailer too. So it's gonna be really interesting. I wonder if they'll do something like that. I do not know, but we'll have to see. Obviously, this is the last act with the like week to week cadence of like doing the missions, and then we'll have obviously the little, whatever it is, like the month and month, whatever, month and a half of no missions, and we're just running around just doing stuff. But at least we'll be able to do the exotic mission. I wonder, I'm sure there'll be stuff to chase with that, with a catalyst and all that, like the other ones have been. But it'll be, like I said, I saw a leak of this exotic weapon about a month ago or something like that. I try to stay away from leaks, but I got enticed by this one, so I am looking forward to that, and we will see how well it performs. If it actually is as good as it is when it's used against us, it'd be crazy. But with the new artifact mods, it'll be pretty nice. So that's it. I know you've seen this trailer probably 1,000 times, but it's just nice to have background stuff sometimes while you're watching a video instead of just a still or like a web page. But thanks for stopping by, and like I said, feel free to reach out to me if you ever need help with any runs of things, dungeons, raids, what have you. You can always reach out to me, and I can try to get some time squared away to be able to help out. But I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. It's called art, Margaret.